Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Ashley McDowell. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. A boating incident in the Northern Islands has many asking questions. Also tonight, IPI is on the search for a new attorney to represent them in a federal court case. And natural beauty is continuing to be ruined on the beaches of Saipan by piles of trash. In sports, the AMIGOS finally find their ace. It took some time. Stay with us, these stories and more are next.
Thank you for being here with us.
For finding ways to keep things happening.
For making things feel a lot better.
Thank you.
Energize, realize, feels so good just to be alive. Time's a gift, my time is free. I can spend it on you, you can spend it on me. I could say you'll be blown away, but the change you see me. And I feel alright, dance all night, put a little flavor in my life.
Thank you for staying strong with us.
And for us.
Thank you for always connecting.
For keeping us together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding us
That despite this distance,
We are still better together.
Every day, put the good stuff in. No.
Docomo Pacific, better together.
Life gets better. Get on better internet plans with the strongest internet from Docomo Pacific. With whole home Wi-Fi, it's the better way to work, play, and surf at home with the fastest download and upload speeds in the CNMI. Your better internet comes with the free Plume SuperPod for the strongest and safest Wi-Fi coverage throughout your home. Sign up today for as low as $50 a month and get a free smart tablet. Better value for your best connection. Cause in everything we do, we are always better together.
Hafa Day Tirawami and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Monday, June 29th, 2020. A boating incident occurred up in the Northern Islands and it has many concerned. Sally Lemus has this story.
Word about a capsized boat up in the Northern Islands has the community concerned, especially as YouTuber Robert Arrington and Governor Ralph Torres journeys up there. Public safety spokesperson Adrian Pagalinan confirms there was a boat incident, but says no full investigation has been done yet.
On June 26, Friday, around 2 p.m., we received call that there was a capsized vessel around or near the island of Alamagan. We did send the boat out. The impact reached the island of Alamagan around Saturday morning, which was somewhere around 9 a.m. So we did, meet with two individuals that were safe on land. We did pick them up from land and transferred them up to the island of Pagan. As of right now, I don't have all the details of what transpired or what the boat was doing out there near the island of Alamagan. I'm still waiting for the report.
Due to the distance of the scene, the responding officers have not fully completed the report.
I know everybody wants to hear all the details and stuff, but we also have to give the officers or the responding officers a chance, to kind of settle down, because it is a long journey to make it up there and then back again. So once that report is in, I'll be sure to share more details with you guys.
Pagalinan says they do not know who the boat belongs to and if it is any relation to Governor Torres' trip.
What we can confirm is Gov is not one of the individuals that were distressed, and nor was it the governor's boat that was out there.
Pagalinan says DPS will release all information as soon as the investigation is completed. Reporting for KSPN News, I'm Sally Lemus.
Imperial Pacific International is searching for a new attorney to represent them in a federal court case. In the court case USA Fanter versus IPI, Colin Thompson is the attorney for USA Fanter Corporation, who is requesting for a mechanics lien to be placed on Imperial Pacific International LLC for non-payment on a construction contract. Imperial Pacific International has been represented by attorney Denny Nee from the O'Connor law firm. Today, Chief Judge Ramona Manglonia allowed IPI's attorney Nee to withdraw from the case. Judge Manglonia has given IPI 30 days to find new counsel. During the court hearing, IPI's public affairs officer, Tao Xing, stated they do have a lawyer lined up they will be bringing in to represent them.
Right now, this case is under advisement with Judge Manglonia. She issued a mechanics lien previously, and this process for obtaining a mechanics lien is governed by CNMI law. And it's a 2 or 3 step process. First step is to get a probable cause hearing. We had that, and the judge issued a mechanics lien in the amount of $2,089,000 in favor of USA Fanter. And today we had to prove that case to a higher standard of preponderance of the evidence. And that decision hasn't come out yet. The judge has taken that under advisement.
A status conference has been scheduled for July 16th to determine if IPI is able to secure a new counsel. Trash pileup is continuing on beaches throughout Saipan, taking away from the natural beauty. KSPN speaks with the Bureau of Environmental and Coastal Quality on the issue.
When you come to the picnic, public beach, fine. But when you have some trash, please take it home afterwards and dispose it properly. Because you cannot depend on anyone to come and collect your trash. Let's be responsible. Everybody has to be responsible. Our message is, please keep it clean.
That's the message Ellie Cabrera from the Bureau of Environmental and Coastal Quality is telling residents of Saipan, as trash continues to be an issue on the beaches throughout the island. Friday of last week, loads of cans, bottles, bags, and pizza boxes were left on Micro Beach from a gathering in between Hyatt Regency Saipan and Fiesta Resort. KSPN contacted the name and number on one of the pizza boxes left behind. The individual apologized and said she would clean up the mess.
Would you and your group or your friends who possibly are out there, would they be willing to go clean it up today?
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Representatives from BECQ states they reached out to the individual as well, and as of Saturday morning, the trash was cleaned up, only to be replaced with even more trash over the weekend.
Yes, it was cleaned up after then. The weekend, Saturday, maybe Sunday, they use it again. And I believe there's still more trash now.
This is a new batch of trash. Have you guys found any information there leading to who this might be? This batch?
No.
Okay. So
we opened everything, so I hope that the maybe Parks and Rec maybe picked it up already. Once they give us a call, we immediately respond to the call.
A walk on Micro Beach between Hyatt and Fiesta this afternoon shows 6 piles of trash consisting of beer cans, pizza boxes, beer bottles, cups, plates, and anything else that could harm the beautiful marine life if the trash ends up in the ocean. Cabrera says just this year alone, BECQ has issued around $4,000 in fines for leaving trash on the beach, and states when any contact information is left behind in a pile of trash, that is when a citation is given.
What we normally do when we when we get trash, when we get a call about trash, people dumping the trash, we don't know, we cannot catch them. Okay, so when somebody called in, we go out and our team are equipped when they go to the site, mask, glove, and sanitizer and everything, water. They try to inspect the trash. Once we have a hit, then we bring that back. So when we get a hit, we call them.
The fines vary from $25 to a maximum of $5,000, depending on the location.
In the event that the crime was the violation was committed, for example, like a sea water well, and when we go out and we do inspect the area, and we found like hazardous waste or household waste near the committed water well, that will add up. That will add up the fine. So it might go up to close to $3,000.
Cabrera states if you see someone leaving behind a pile of trash, to contact the Department of Public Safety, who will work with BECQ in finding the suspect and issuing a fine.
Just call the police and, I saw this, report the plate number and exactly where, so the police will just kind of track them.
At the end of the day, it is everyone's responsibility to keep our island and our beaches beautiful. Reporting for KSPN, I'm Ashley McDowell. The Commonwealth Casino Commission questions the casino's ability to pay all their workers properly. Sally Lemus reports.
Treasury Director of Imperial Pacific International Francis Mofnes appeared before the Commonwealth Casino Commission last Thursday to discuss the casino's financial matters.
As you all aware that our IPI account not just been frozen but being closed. And one of our main concerns there is our employees' payroll account. When we open this account with Bank of Saipan, it's a special account strictly for employees' payroll checks. So we do not deposit any funding into this account. Only when we have checks reaching out to the employee and release. So that $800,000 that was frozen and then account closed, been taken away by the city.
Mofna says many employees were left with a bounced check, and one of the management's greatest concern was for the payroll account to be untouched.
Those are the employees' money. We do not deposit any funding in there unless the employee payroll checks have been released. So that's the challenge that we have.
Chairman Edward De Longuero questions how much IPI spends on payroll.
You made a reference earlier that you had an account for $800,000 that was seized.
Yes.
And you said that account specifically for payroll.
Yes.
So I assume $800,000 is your normal expected payroll.
Well, with a lot of furlough, of course, that number decreases, and that $800,000 not just specifically for one payroll. There's some people that hold on to their checks instead of cashing it. They collect maybe 3-4 checks. So that $800,000 not necessarily just one payroll. So as we move forward, we keep decreasing.
So what is your payroll amount right now?
Looking at 684.
684,000.
Many questions are still unanswered, and De Longuero says IPI needs to resolve its problem with Pacific Rim so the payroll account reserve can remain in the bank. I'm Sally Lemus for KSPN News.
Coming up, we check out a special segment held by the Northern Marianas Humanities Council. Stay tuned.
Mom, are you sure? What about the shutters? And do you have your medicine?
Don't worry about us, love, okay? You take good care of yourself. Hi, my love. Yeah, sorry. The power went out, so I had to light up all the candles. Yeah. Yes, baby, yeah. I'm just glad our home phone's working and we're able to contact you.
Did you know CNMI's coral reefs and seagrass ecosystems are worth about $115 million a year? Coral reefs alone are valued over $100 million a year. All the more reason these precious ecosystems must continue to be protected. Coral reefs are important to the people of the CNMI because they provide traditional and subsistence uses, production of commercial food products, recreational opportunities for a healthy tourist economy, and physical protection from storms. Do not break or collect coral to take home with you. We need them. Corals are living animals, and it takes decades to create reef structures. Planting trees, grass, and shrubs on bare soil helps prevent sediment from entering our oceans. Trees also help fight climate change. Use a rain barrel and collect water from roofs, yards, and paved surfaces. You can help keep storm water on your property and pollutants out of waterways by building a rain garden. The ocean floor isn't a dance floor. Stepping on corals can break them. Maintain buoyancy when snorkeling or diving. Nutrients from excess fertilizer increases algae growth that blocks sunlight to corals. Coral reefs need clean, clear water to survive. Help keep our beaches litter-free. Always take out your own trash and a little bit more. Anchor in sandy areas away from coral and seagrass or use mooring buoys so the anchor and chain do not drag on nearby corals. Reduce, reuse, rethink, repair, refuse, recycle. Do not feed the fish. Do not take or step on coral. Do not collect shells. Do not fish. Help with local tree planting community events, local beach cleanups, and get involved in protecting your watershed. Participate in training or education programs that focus on reef ecology. You can make a difference. Please contact Mina to get involved in community conservation.
Mom, are you sure? What about the shutters? And do you have your medicine?
Don't worry about us, love, okay? You take good care of yourself. Hi, my love. Yeah, sorry. The power went out, so I had to light up all the candles. Yeah. Yes, baby, yeah. I'm just glad our home phone's working and we're able to contact you.
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News. The Northern Marianas Humanities Council is featuring a series called Racial Equality and Civil Unrest, taking a look into racial inequality and discrimination in our society. This series kicked off today with Dr. Bailul Solomon of the Northern Marianas College. Here is a clip.
What is racial equality? When we say that, what are we talking about and what does it look like?
That's a great question. So racial equality is the idea that your socioeconomic outcomes, your life is not determined by the color of your skin. It's the systems and the policies in place that are making sure that there is true situational fairness and equal opportunity in our society for all people. And for racial equality to be achieved, you really have to be able to give all people the mechanisms that they need to thrive in their life. So I can think of several factors in terms of what does it look like. For example, vulnerable communities need to have access to mechanisms that would allow them to achieve social mobility. What I mean by that is they need to have access to education, healthcare, access to equal representation in government, things of that nature. Second thing, I believe that also in order to achieve racial equality, we need to have all people, including people of color, be the owners, the planners, the decision makers in the systems that are governing their lives.
The leaders.
The leaders, right? Because, for example, if we take the U.S. government for right now, if you look at the U.S. Senate, out of the 100 people, it's a sea of white men, and there's, I believe, 3 Black people in the entire U.S. Senate. So you need to have all people be included in positions of power. In addition, we also, in order to achieve racial equality, we need to be able to acknowledge past racial inequities and current racial inequities, and provide those people who have, disproportionately been affected by these racial inequities the infrastructure they need to thrive. So those are some of the things, and also importantly, we need to be able to value all cultures, all identities, equally, because our strength comes from diversity. It really does.
To watch the full premiere of Racial Equality and Civil Unrest, go to the Council's Facebook page at 670 Humanities. On Guam, the date of reopening tourism is pushed back after Governor Leon Guerrero announces more spikes in COVID cases. KUAM reports.
Hafide CNMI, here's what's making news on Guam. The public health emergency has been extended another month with the reopening of tourism pushed back until further notice. The governor made the announcement Friday on Facebook, citing a spike in 14 COVID cases the previous night and another 2 reported on Friday morning.
As a result of an increased testing, we expect to increase positive cases, and that's exactly what is happening.
The governor says more than 11,000 people have been tested. There are now 63 active cases. There have been 247 confirmed positives and 179 recoveries.
I am alarmed and I'm concerned of the increases that we are seeing over the last couple of days. As a result of that, to continue to be cautious and to continue to be conservative and to continue to make sure that we protect our community, I am pushing back on Guam's reopening date of our tourist industry.
Notices of the delay have been sent to the Guam Visitors Bureau's marketing offices in Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan, but the governor did not specify a new date for reopening. Meanwhile, she appealed to the public to continue to observe social distancing protocols.
I just also want to plead and urge you as we have lifted restrictions and as we see more mobility in our people out in the community, to please protect yourselves, protect your family, protect your friends, protect our community by wearing your mask, so adhering to social distancing, washing your hands, sanitizing. We must continue to be very vigilant and very diligent in making sure that we use these preventive measures to protect our people.
The governor has scheduled a news conference for tomorrow at 1 p.m. She plans to provide an update on quarantine protocol and the status of COVID-19. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Make sure to check out KUM.com.
Coming up on the KSPN2 Sports Report, golfers get their game going. Yeah, they putter along.
We are with you. At times when you need us most, you can count on us to be there. When you need someone to talk to. When you need to stay informed. When you need to brighten your day. When you need to stay connected. We are here keeping our promise that while the world is changing, we keep working so you can keep connecting. We are your Docomo Pacific family, and we are here to help.
Green sea turtles and hawksbill turtles call the Mariana Islands home. They're an important part of the marine ecosystem. They are under threat, and they are protected under CNMI law. Keep plastic out of the ocean. Keep vehicles off the beach. Use the Sea Turtle Stranding Hotline if you see poaching activities or if you see a turtle in trouble. Call 287-8537 and save a turtle.
Winigi PHI Pharmacy in Gofadahi, Ihilim Lomo.
Our complete line of pharmaceuticals and lowest prices ensure you get the treatment that you deserve.
Our compassionate, friendly, multilingual staff will take the time to get to know you, explain your medications to you, and answer any questions that you may have.
Ngere eyor sumaye ukalweres ren, kutsu wayor safeye emal ebalisiu klalyamweres.
Inumin ang inyong gamot ayon sa inireseta ng inyong doktor at alinsunod sa bilin ng inyong pharmaceutical.
We accept most insurance, but in case you don't have coverage, we offer cost-effective generic drugs.
PHI Pharmacy, your lifelong partner in health. PHI, the pharmacy you can trust.
Buenas sports fans. When sports fans talk about making up for lost time, the Amigos Golf Club took it to a new level this month with 3 tournaments. June's ending too soon for these weekend whackers. Well, at least their month of May is over.
Fresh trade winds churn the Pacific Ocean that hugs Talafofo, blowing cotton ball clouds across Kingfisher Golf Course. Even there is social distancing being followed now, 1 cart per player. The fairways remain brown and hard, looking more like a desert than a tropical island. After 2 qualifying tournaments, the AGC had their ace of the month. Yeah, for the month of May, 42 golfers competing for the prize. The Kingfisher greens are greener now, thanks to a few passing showers over the week. Firmer too, Justin Mizutani, like many others, Sunday, coming up a little short. Everybody's putting short, you know. Now those firms are really holding up, you know. Check out chairman of the board, Martin Atta, using a putter from the fairway. That's a major league putt.
Right on.
Take it off the table chair. Oh! You should have pushed the agenda. Bogey? That's one of those days. Paul chipping for an eagle on 18. Oh, way short. Maybe he should have used a putter like Martin did. And the bird flies away.
So, Paul, don't let me down, Paul.
Oh, Paul. Paul. Silana, he's only good when there's no video, apparently. So, no, we didn't see that. We're not going to show this, Sil. There's no way.
You already showed me last week.
I know, we're not going to keep showing you missing putts here all the time. No way would we do that. Not a chance. After missing that eagle, how's that make you feel after you left that short?
Okay.
Did it hurt you?
Par 5.
It doesn't hurt you inside or anything?
I don't really want to pay attention to that pain.
So it's already gone. It's in the past. All right. Still, your missed putt, you feel bad about it inside? Is it really mentally?
All over. I'm in pain right now. I'll be thinking about it for the next 2 weeks.
Ben Jones putts better with one hand than most people can putt with 2 hands. Looking for a birdie from the fringe, and it slides by the components. Easy par. Why don't you use 2 hands?
I'm out of control. I always poop.
One of a kind.
One of a kind.
Here's another great putt. Sunny Flores from 40 feet out. He rolls it to within 8 inches for an easy par.
Oh, that's a good putt.
Here are the Amigos Ace May winners. In 3rd place with a 2-tournament net of 135, Darian Jones. 2 strokes behind Ed Terlahi. And the winner by 3 strokes, a 64 and a 66, Nathan Camacho, the former Little League All-Star pitcher, looking like a current golf all-star. Nothing but the bottom of the cup.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Let's roll at Gold's Gym Saipan with group exercise for every body. Total Resistant Exercise, or TRX, helps develop your core and improve strength. And Zumba toning is probably the funnest way to get fit. The Shake Cafe is a great place to stop by for a meal replacement or supplements. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Go-karts, off-roading, and the driving range now open at Marianas Trekking. Go-kart track will be open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays with 50% off when you book online at marianastrekking.com. Hours 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Use the promo code HAFA50 to get your discount. Off-roading is open too by reservation. Come on a 90-minute trail ride that is perfect for families. Book online at marianastrekking.com. Golfers, come practice on the driving range. You can even pay online, and we will have the balls waiting for you. Come see us weekends at Marianas Trekking, 323-8735.
All right, here's the another hot weather report. 91 the high, 80 the low. Heat index 105 at 10 o'clock this morning. Humidity 66% tomorrow. Partly sunny, isolated showers, east winds 10 to 15. High 90, low 80, seas 3 to 5 feet. Sunrise 5:50, low tide 9:50, high tide 3:56. Sunset at 6:51, and that is the latest sunset that we have on Saipan, and it will be the sunset time for the next 19 days, so get used to it. That is your news, sports, and weather on Monday. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you back here Wednesday.